What's up guys, CEO of Proxy on here, and today I'm going to show you which type of proxy to choose for your project. So first, let's go through the pros and cons of each type of proxies. So first of all, we have data center proxies. They're cheap, they're fast, and most of the times they're detected because they come from data centers. But the main pro of it is they're super fast and they're cheap. Then we have the residential proxies. They're cheap, they're slow, but they're undetected. They come from real houses around the world, from real people. The IPs come from real people. And then we have ISP proxies. They're basically data center proxies, but on steroids because they're undetected. So they're expensive, they're fast, just like data center proxies, but they're undetected. These are like data center proxies, but they come from internet service providers. And then we have mobile proxies. This is like the holy grail of proxies. So like they're super undetected, but they're slow and expensive. So you probably want to know which proxy to choose for your project. So we start here. Is a website protected by Cloudflare, Akamai, or bot detection? If no, then just go with data center proxies. They're cheap and they're easy to get started with. And then if the answer is yeah, if they're protected by bot protection, then you want to ask yourself, do you need speed? Are these operations scraping the bots you're running or whatever automation you're running? Is it time sensitive? If it's time sensitive, then you need ISP proxies. Like if you're doing sneaker botting, you probably want ISP proxies. But most of the times, residential proxies also work. Really depends on which website you're trying to bot. And then the next question is it a social media or ultra strict? So if it's like an ultra strict platform like Reddit, Facebook, TikTok, or whatever, you probably most likely want mobile or ISP proxies. And residential proxies are like the best all-rounder. But here's what I do usually whenever I want to choose what proxy I want to use. So first of all, I go from like the cheapest to the most expensive. So first of all, start with data center proxies. If they get the job done, kaboom, then yeah, they work. And then if those don't work, move to residential, and then so on, ISP proxies. Then if mobiles don't work either, then check the fraud score on the IP and also take a look at how you're doing your automation or bot or scraping. Because if mobile proxies don't work, then there's most likely a problem with your scraper or bot or automation. So that wraps up the video for the most part. At Proxian right now, we only have data center and residential proxies. By the time you see this video, we'll probably also have ISP and mobile proxies.